Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are we all doing? Yes, I'm here again to share something with you. As you know, Mike Arnold exposed Nkere, and that video had been trending. And only those who are hell-bent in committing crime, lying, and those who are promoting criminality, like those in the so-called Nkere group, the BRGIE, who are not doing anything other than to lie to their friends just because they want to promote their paymaster or their pockets. Because it is obvious that those who are clapping for Nkere are just those who actually benefited something from that. No sensible human being would ignore the fact that is staring on your face on issue of Nkere. Now, many of you know that I've made it clear to us. I don't see Nkere is not my enemy. I don't have any problem with him. I don't have any issue with him, like personal problem. But the fact is that we must condemn what is condemnable. We must say it the way it is. We must accept the fact that he is not for anything meaningful and he is just doing what he's doing based on what he's been told to do, or he's just acting based on his own, his own idiocy. Because there's nothing you can tell me that this guy, until now, he's not seeing reason behind what he's doing. Many of you know that after re-declaration of Biafra, he started acting abnormal and deceiving people to join him to perpetrate this crime in name of falling back to BRGIE for them to get recognition that I don't know. It's just like somebody who is not pregnant. Your wife is not pregnant and you are busy waiting for delivering day. Like you are waiting for your wife to deliver a baby that she don't have. You are looking for solution. You are looking for recognition when you have nothing in hand to present to show that you are willing to be recognized. What are they actually recognizing you for? To recognize BRGIE or to recognize what? You are going to Washington DC for recognition. Just ask this simple question. How is it that you are going to Washington DC to seek for recognition, but you have not accepted that you have declared yourself? Your members keep on saying that USB government is USB charger. Okay, what are they going to recognize you of? USB charger or BRGIE? What exactly? Document you don't have, declaration you don't support, yet you are looking for recognition. Is that not madness? No, is that not madness? On a serious note, is that not madness? Now, Mike Arnold came out and said something. Mike Arnold came out and said something that people who are going to Capitol Hill, Washington, D.C., in the name of recognition, having handshake here and there, that they are doing that just because they paid for it. That it is normal for you to pay to have a handshake with anybody. He said, as of today, that if you go to Washington, D.C. and talk about Biafra, doors will be shut on you. What does that mean? It simply means that nobody in the U.S., in Congress or in Washington, D.C., have this agreement that Nkere claim that he's the one holding the key and all that. And his followers will quickly rush out to ask you, what are you doing? What is your own group doing? That they are the one meeting congressmen, meeting this and that. It doesn't mean anything. You meet somebody, then after meeting the person, then what? You cannot just say, oh, I met Mr. A, I met with Mr. B, I am here, I'm there. But after meeting, what did you actually discuss? Mike Arnold exposed that if there's nothing going on in Washington, D.C., and that triggered a lot of Nkere supporters, and they begin to go crazy. Please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel in case if you're new. So I expect you to do all you can to put your own support in this particular video. Share it and like it, like I always beg you to do. So this is what Eunice PB, Eunice and Success Week. Okay, they said something here that I would like to share with you. Please give me your ear. I will start with Success. Then after Success, we will now go through what Eunice said, because Eunice is another person that I always tell you that She's a very crazy human being. She don't joke with anything anything negative. You see her there. I don't know if that is how she wired to behave or she's just doing this out of her own stupidity. He said, between Dr. Michael Ruby and Mike Arnold, who do we believe? Is Dr. Michael Rubin, who praised the activities of BRGIE and her lobbyists, or Michael Arnold, who criticized BRGIE and her lobbyists? You know, when they say BRGIE, they're talking about the Nkere group. Let's find out. Here is the testimony from Croc. Simply, it says, simple summary. Michael Rubin is much greater in American and international politics than Mike Arnold. Mike Rubin, he is a top foreign policy expert in Washington D.C. Works at a big think tank, AEI. Former Pentagon official and advisor in Iraq, teaches senior U.S. military officers about Iran, Middle East, and terrorism. Writes books and articles that influence U.S. government policy on important global issues. Highly respected in international security circles, Mike Arnold, former mayor of a small town in Texas, activist and missionary focused on Nigeria, especially Christians, issues, insecurity, and refugee camps. Does humanitarian work and gave one congressional briefing on Nigeria. His work is more local and issue specific, mainly in Nigerian advocacy. In simple terms, Rubin is a big league expert who shapes serious U.S. foreign policy on major world problems like Iran and terrorism. Arnold is a local leader doing good humanitarian advocacy on Nigeria, but he operates at a much smaller level. Conclusion: Mike Rubin has a way more influence and stature in both American policy and international affairs. Mike Arnold does not come close in terms of political weight or experts. That is from Success Week. The problem that these people have is common sense. The question is not about who is more, in politics, who has achieved some more in politics or in American government. No. The man told you that I have people that worked in Washington in Pentagon, close friends, that revealed to me that the moment you mention Biafra in Pentagon, doors will be shut on you. That statement it has nothing to do with who is bigger, who is this. The man told you a classified information. You don't have to be a politician to expose politician. Mike Rubin, you are talking about, I don't have any problem with him. But for a fact that he's supporting Nkere makes him, no matter how you want to beautify his profile, automatically he becomes a suspect. I don't care about his qualification. I don't care about what he has achieved. Somebody can achieve anything but decide to criminalize or commit crime, in one of those things. So who knows why he's doing what he's doing? Not by his profile, but we can't check the antecedents of both of them who could be the one to tell you the truth. Mike Arnold hates anything lies, and the man you're talking about, Michael Rubin, could be something else. You cannot tell me what I know. I don't need validation to what I know. You cannot convince me to my own something that I am an eyewitness. You don't need to bring any proof to what I have witnessed. I have witnessed this and I know this. You can't convince me with proof. If you want to talk about proof, I should be one of the proof then, because I witnessed it. What are you guys talking about? Now, if you go here, you see what because the person that shared this success wicked, message happened to be Eunice PB. Eunice PB said, "At a three-toed sloth cannot be compared to a lion. King of the jungle, Dr. Rubin should by no reason be compared with the likes of Mike Arnold, who only is after fame and public praise." The more what you're talking about now, you're actually defining Nkere, a man that has interest in just two things that just mentioned: public praise. That's all. Just to fame and public praise. You should put EG after writing this jargon and put Nkere. She said again, the more reason he cannot stand Reno mockery, because Reno outsmarted him. I told you this woman is a criminal. Born criminal, it is in her DNA. For her to put her mouth and praise Reno mockery, that Reno mockery outsmarted Mike Arnold, goes to tell you the typical identity of this criminal. This woman is a pure hardened criminal. This Eunice PB, I have not seen any criminal like this. He said, "Thank you, Mr. Minister Success, for this insightful piece. You are a joker. You're a joker." This is how they rewire themselves. This is how they choose to live their life. You are here saying that Reno mockery as smart as Mike Arnold. Mike Arnold destroyed Reno beyond the repair. Do you remember how Reno mockery used to rant and brag on social media? Where is him today? To compare before, Mike Arnold rubbishing, and you know the impact. You are Reno mockery in Biafra movement, a criminal that has no identity, no profile, no regard, nothing whatsoever other than to commit crime and think that everything is just normal. I'm surprised that this success worker is now the minister at the Gwegu, which goes to what you said here. People that said that McArnold is only after fame and public praise. Exactly what all of you are doing in the Nkere group. Very, very shameful, very, very disgraceful act of you guys to do what you're doing. You know you are committing a crime, but you are hell-bent in this nonsense, and you think it is normal. What a joke. Please let me know what you think about it. I cannot wait to read from you, because many of you know already that one thing is certain. Is either you keep on protecting Nkere or you end up exposing yourself. That, like most of you are going to expose yourself, is a matter of time. It is a matter of time. Now, look at it this way. With the way Nkere is going on, you know that he's not getting you recognition. What is the primary purpose of him having a handshake with congressmen? Have you asked yourself what is that he wants to achieve? If he wants to bring recognition to you, what is that you want congressmen to recognize using Nkere? Is he United of Biafra? Where is the document? How can you be saying that you want to recognize, you are bringing recognition, whereas you are against declaration? The man will tell you that Biafra was declared on 2nd of December. Bring the picture. Bring the video. Do you understand it now? So at the end of the day, it is not a win-win. No. At the end of the day, these guys will be stranded. The only difficult thing about what they're doing now is that the way they're moving, they're actually blocking ways for Biafrans, for USB proper recognition. And they will be like, yeah, let it be so, because if you don't want me to be involved, I will not let you have your freedom. Typical mindset of criminals. People who believe that everything must pass through them. I must be in charge. I must be the one to tell you where to move and how to go about it and all that. That cannot be, counted as one of Biafrans or Igbos need for, to be free. It is very, very sad. Please do me a favor, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. God bless you and take care of yourself. Bye bye for now.